Hello folks, and in this week's video I'm giving you lot an update on how the Escort's getting on. So if you've watched some videos on my channel before, you'll maybe know that I'm restoring my Mark V Escort. But if you haven't, then here's what we've done so far. I've painted and fitted an RS2000 front bumper and an RS2000 rear bumper. Now, if you've seen the RS2000 bumper before, you may be wondering, where's the rear splitter? That is currently in my garage at the house. I need to paint that still, but it's all prepped for paint. I've resprayed the wing mirrors and the front grille. And to some people that might not seem like a lot of work's been done, but trust me, it is. We still have the rear spoiler missing, and we still have that. Damn! Some rust on the tailgate, and you can see that hole right there goes right through and into the boot. Luckily I've got a car cover to cover it right now, but I'm going to have to get a wee patch welded in there or something. But aye, that's no tasty, like that is no good. On the driver's side rear quarter as well, we have this bubbling, so this is all getting taken away. I have the replacement quarter panel in the back seats here, which comes right along this wedge here and cuts along there. It goes actually down into that panel that's behind the bumper and right down to the sill. I did show the replacement quarter in the last video, so hopefully that's getting fitted this weekend. So the next plan is to get that rear quarter fitted this weekend, hopefully. But as well as that, I'm at college next week, so I'm hoping to get a couple of the doors off and get them painted. I can either go for the two front ones or the two back ones or one side. I'd probably go for the front and back door on one side just so it's all been in the booth at the same time. If I want to paint these doors next week, I'll need to strip them down, so I'm going to start with the bump strips. But as you'll see, I've had this one off before on the back door and it's not the best. It just doesn't go back on perfect. The chrome's damaged as well, it's all peeling and that, so I don't actually think I'm going to put them back on once everything's all painted. I've seen some RS2000s without them. I know this isn't an RS2000 and I'm not trying to make it look like one, I've just put the bumpers on it, but I've seen the Escorts without them on the door and it does look good, so I'll probably just take these off and you'll see them again. I'm not doing the doors inside and out, I'm actually just going to be doing it along the sealer edge, just because the backs of the doors are fine and I'm not changing the colour of that, so they should look alright. But I need to take door handles out, locking bit out, all these rubbers come off easy. These are actually all pulled down around the window seal, wing mirror back out, and then aye, same with the back door really. I've also seen a couple comments saying to paint the door handles. I think that would look good in my opinion, just so there's a bit less textured parts on the car. I'll obviously leave these. Bump strips will be gone, so there won't be much textured plastic left on the car if I do the handles, but I think that would be good to colour code them. And with episode 2, Restoring the Escort, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. I think it's on 2,500 views and the comments on the video are really positive as well, so thank you very much for that. And with a Ford, you know they like a bit of rust, and I've noticed a bit more. Down at the bottom of the wing here, it's been sort of under sealed, it comes like that for factory, but if you come closer, that is quite crunchy, so I think I'm going to need a new wing. Problem with the wings on these, they're welded on, so you have to break all the spot welds, take this one off, weld a new one on, and you have to get the fitment pretty minted. On this one, it's like very good. I think this will probably be factory, but that is not ideal. You can see how soft that is right there. And it goes right down there as well. So probably going to need a new wing, and I'll probably get a couple of them, but they're £117 each. On the driver's side, it's just bubbled a bit, and it's a lot more solid than the other side, but I might just end up replacing it anyway, just to be safe. So I'm having a lot of fun with the process so far. I'm really enjoying doing all the painting on this car and building it back up. It's a good experience. But I'm literally on my lunch break from work now, so I'll maybe come back later, take these bump strips off and strip down some of the door. I can leave some of the stuff off the door and that because I've got the car cover now, so I'll see you later on. So folks, it's the next night, it's literally just after 5:30 and it's pitch black. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the mirror off of this driver's side door here and then taking the rubbers off of the windows that are on both front and back doors there. So the ideal plan is to get the doors off and get them painted at college next week. I'm just going to be able to do one side at a time, I think. I don't think I'll be able to get all 4 done at the one time, which is pretty unfortunate, but if I can do one side at a time, that's still alright. So if you watched the last episode of Restoring the Escort, you'll have seen that I took these mirrors off, painted them and then put them back on, but it was just to keep them safe, so I'll get this off now and then we can store that inside the car. So I've got the door card popped off there, I just need to get this screw out of here. There we go, that's that trim off. And then it's just those 3 screws again, you'll probably remember that for the last video. There we go, that's the mirror off, easy as that. That took about 2 minutes, but aye, so that's that out. Obviously leaves a hole, but we've got the car cover, and hopefully it shouldn't be that long that it's left like this. So now that the wing mirror is off, it leaves us a bit of a gap here that helps us be able to get this rubber off. So put the window down, like that. And then should be able to just grab this off. Like that, and that's literally it. And that obviously just lets you get right to the metal of the door and saves you masking all this off. You get a much cleaner job. So that's one window rubber down, one to go. So while I've came over to strip this rubber for the window, I've actually managed to pop the wee trim off from the interior, and there's a single screw there which should take off that plastic trim and allow us easier access to the window rubber. I was right, it came right off, so that's perfect. And then it gives us that wee edge there just to be able to pop it off. Only issue we have here is the back window doesn't go down on this door for some reason, so I'm going to have to just try and fight with it like this. Trying to get it off without bending the metal. It's flying. There it's there, got it. Also off camera I've managed to get one of the bump strips off, which was on the back door. This came off so easy because I've had it off before, but you can see even though I've heated that and reshaped it and that, it's still, look at that, it's not a straight line and it never goes back on perfectly. So you sort of get an idea of what it would look like without them, obviously minus all the glue and tape and that, but it does look pretty good in my opinion. So apart from door handles and the keyhole and the bump strip on this front door, that's the door stripped down, ready for primer and paint. But unfortunately for this week's video, that's going to do it. I know it wasn't the most exciting video ever, but I am trying to get to the Escort whenever I can. I literally came on my lunch yesterday and I'm working the whole week, but I've came after work tonight as well, so I am having fun doing the car. It's just trying to get booth time at work or at college, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. Please like this video, comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new or you're watching my videos and you're not subscribed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.